Hello, my beautiful Aries. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today, I'm going to be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle, and we can just clarify those existing energies with tarot. Alrighty, for my Aries in separation, please. So the first card here, we have success for you guys, okay? Wonder wanted to come out as well, so there could be an energy of curiosity, this person inquiring about you. But as far as success goes, I feel like this has a lot to do with maybe a brand new creative endeavor, you finding, another source of income or unexpected income, success pertaining to your career and things that are progressing for you, okay? I do feel like this person is viewing your success, but from afar. So whether it's, you're posting something on social media, or they're just assuming that you're in a good space, you're in your element, and they're viewing you to be in a positive energy also, things working out for you, again, you enjoying the fruits of your labor, that sort of thing. So we have purity as your second card. So it's almost like this person is realizing, your genuine nature here and this connection, more so where this connection is right now as opposed to where it started, that sort of thing. Could be two different outlooks on this bond here. So maybe you guys want the same thing, but you guys have two different approaches, because I'm being drawn to the fact that the wolf there has, the pupils are two different colors here. So I just feel like it's, even if both parties want commitment, right? As a generic example, there is a completely different approach here. There could be a lot of differences between the both of you, specifically pertaining to your mentality and your mindset. Okay. Blessings, wow. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of blessings coming in for you, but this is also a card of gratitude. I feel like your person is admiring you. They're admiring not only your beauty, but they feel like you are a blessing in their life. They may even feel that you have opened them up to many different new things. Pretty much someone who's viewing this bond to be a catalyst for their growth. They've learned a lot from you, Aries, whether you're aware of this or not. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords followed by the Chariot. So wanting to move on from a conflict, wanting to move on from a misunderstanding here. Okay, so it could have been a harsh exchange of words, or you guys were disagreeing on something and maybe you feel like things escalated. Okay, so like things were blown out of proportion. It could have been that it was a conversation pertaining to what you desired from this bond, and you were just trying to be open instead of bottling up your emotions. But again, it's almost like you feel this argument could have been avoided. That's why it seems that you guys want to move past it here. As I split the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So in the past here, some of you may feel like this person was giving to more than one situation, or you feel like they were not prioritizing this connection the same way that you were prioritizing them. Okay, so it could have resulted in you feeling that things were one-sided. But as far as the Six of Pentacles goes, especially with that Chariot that we see, it's someone who's trying to move away from conflict. They don't want to fight. They want to be generous. They want to prove something to you, and they feel the way to prove something to you is by offering you something tangible. Seven of Wands. So this person is trying to prove to you that they can be held accountable, okay? And it's this energy of them sensing that you're on the fence about something, but they're also trying to prove to you that you have nothing to worry about. So this lets me know that in the past you may have had a couple of things to worry about in terms of, you know, this person being truthful with you, or maybe are they being truthful with you? Are they being, you know, if they were dishonest or discreet? You had a lot of questions where it led you to not want to dive into this connection, you know, kind of just all in. You were just more in a cautious mode, for lack of better terms here. So with the Seven of Wands, I do see that this person senses you as someone who's a bit on the fence, right? So even though you guys are in separation, they feel like if they were to reach out to you, they're not really sure which side of you they would receive, or they're not really sure how you would respond to what they are going to tell you. Some of you, you know, you're definitely open to have a conversation. You definitely have love for this person, but there's still some sort of armor around your heart here. And it could be that you feel you have no choice but protect your heart right now. And that could be because you still view this person to be in an unpredictable energy. And until they make a firm decision, or until, you know, you feel that they are stern in their ways, you're probably not going to let go of that armor. Okay, so here's what I see. Someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you. You know, you guys do rule the Fool card here. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo that you guys are involved with. But how I see it, Aries, is essentially someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you, okay? And they're not sure of the outcome. So there's a lot of things that both parties are uncertain of, right? Because in the mutual energy with the Fool card, it's like, okay, let's try again. Let's leave the mishaps behind us. Let's leave the sorrow behind us. But then there's also this energy of, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if it's going to work this time around. So again, that's why there's that in-between, you know, on the fence energy, and not knowing what the outcome of the future is, but knowing that you want to leave the past in the past, right? Getting very tired of repetitive cycles, repetitive thinking patterns, that sort of thing here. This person really misses you with that Five of Cups here, okay? They're very focused on the past because they feel like there is some sort of emotional loss that they feel, okay? So this is someone who's focused on spilled milk. They are missing you. They're longing for your attention, but more than that, they feel like their actions led to some sort of emotional loss. The emotional loss could quite frankly just be the separation here. They feel like, so it's, you know, generic example, if you decided to walk away from this connection, or you didn't want to speak to this person due to the fact that they hurt your feelings, they're realizing that, okay, and that's a generic example, right, guys? But they're realizing, okay, well, I hurt Aries. My actions led to the separation. Someone here feels at fault. So bottom of the deck here, guys, we have the Five of Pentacles, feeling very left out in the cold here, and the Stars, Six of Swords. Wanting to move closer to you is what I see with the King of Wands here and the Six of Swords, but again, wanting to heal this connection. This is someone who has hope. They have faith in this connection. Okay, this is something they intuitively feel, because the Star talks about hope and faith, but without tangible evidence. So for some of you, you know, maybe you want to see more of a practical effort, but I do see that your person is having hope that you guys would work things out, or they can come out of the space of feeling very alone, okay? There's some sort of emotional gap here, emotional distance. Some of you may choose not to sympathize with this person at this time, especially if you feel like your person is actively choosing not to reach out, right? So if it's someone who is operating from ego or pride, and you feel like they can help the situation or they can reach out, but they're choosing not to, I think, you know, it may bother some of you, because you're kind of thinking, well, how bad do you want to fix this if you're not really doing anything about it? Okay, but I do see that they feel very alone, very misunderstood. And, you know, it's almost an energy of reminiscing when, you know, they were in your company, when things were good. Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have the Chariot here again. So some of you may be involved with the Cancer, but it could just talk about forward movement. And what are they moving forward towards? A brand new start, because the next card is the Fool card. And because the Fool card is clarifying the Purity card, it's almost like this person feels like there's still some sort of innocence in this connection, or there's still something that they hold on to. Again, we just saw the Star as well. So it's someone who feels like this is not how things end. This is not how things are supposed to end, right? This is someone who feels like they have a lot of history with you and they can't just throw their hands up and leave. So again, what they're looking forward to is a brand new beginning, a clean slate here. And again, the only blockage that I see here is the fact that your person is constantly wondering, what does the future hold? But they're not really sure what the future outcome will be. Let's see, Chariot. Justice, yeah. Wanting to set things fair here. Some of you may be involved with the Libra, but they're trying to balance the scales, Aries. Okay, this is someone who knows that they've treated you in an unfair manner. I see a very simple message coming through. I think the only thing your person worries about is how you will receive what they're going to say. So let's see with the Fool. Again, like some of you feel like things were very one-sided in the past. So this person feels like it's up to them to, again, balance the scales, restore some sort of balance in this connection. This person is well aware that things were one-sided here. The Emperor, so that's your energy, could be involved with a Scorpio or a Taurus also, but I just feel like this person's ready to take control, right? With the Fool, with the Emperor, I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to be held accountable for my past actions, and I want to show up as someone who will take the lead, okay? This could also be someone who views you to be very powerful, assertive, you know what you want, right? So in order to be convincing or meet you at your level, they need to change or alter their traits here, their behavioral traits. So if in the past they were very passive or not as expressive, they're trying to take control. They're trying to be viewed as a responsible individual here is what I see. Now, this could also be someone where you feel like they have some sort of image to maintain, or in the past they weren't as expressive with their emotions. And again, that's something else that they want to work on here. What exactly is the Emperor? Yeah. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So they're very upset for some sort of betrayal or being very discreet with you with the Seven of Swords, right? And then we have the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, wanting to, again, offer you something new so it could lead to this Ten of Pentacles. I just see someone who's in a lot of regret for the treatment of the past, and they're wanting to reverse the effects of, reverse the effects, which in this case, the effects seem to be the separation, the fact that you guys are not speaking here. What's the Emperor? Yeah, they're having a hard time letting you go because with the Queen of Pentacles, they do view you as someone who's very stable, someone who's an ideal partner in their eyes, right? So they feel like you're nurturing, you've been very patient, you're resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to be viewed as. And I feel like the reason why they're wanting to take control is they don't want to view you as a missed opportunity here, okay? This is someone who's trying to show up as more of an action-oriented individual because in the past, they were very passive. They were very, they watched things happen. They didn't really do anything about it. So it's someone who's trying to show you, hey, I can be, again, held accountable. Not to sound too repetitive, guys, but your cards are kind of telling me the same thing here. Five of Cups. So during this period of solitude, a lot is being illuminated to them with the Hermit card. This person also views you as a very strong individual, someone who, goes through areas in your life and you actually learn from it. You learn from your mistakes and you try not to, commit the same mistakes again. So again, they view you to have a lot of wisdom and someone who specifically learns from their mistakes. Okay. Now with the Five of Cups, Hermit, what they're thinking about right now in solitude is the fact that they miss you a lot. I'm telling you guys that the main download or the main thing that's bothering your person right now is the fact that their actions somehow led to a separation or a misunderstanding. Like this is someone who feels at fault, if that makes sense. We do have Virgo energy here again, the Hermit. Two of Wands, yeah. They're looking towards the future. This is someone who wants to leave the past where it is. With the Two of Wands, they are focused on the future. And I will say, if this person reaches out to you and communicates with you, they will be waiting for some sort of sign from you. It's someone who would come in and test the waters first. I don't think that they would come in full throttle. Does that make sense, Aries? Like it's someone who would see how you're feeling, see how you're viewing the situation and that sort of thing. But there's a lot of thinking going on. And I do feel like your person has either like a guilty conscience or they feel at fault, right, for what they caused between the both of you, which, you know, whether it could be a misunderstanding, a separation, an argument, they are just blaming themselves in one way or another. So they want to fix things because they don't want to be in this like regretful energy. So my wonderful Aries, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.